Hey gardening friends, if you've ever tried starting seeds and ended up with weak, leggy, or dead seedlings, trust me, you're not alone. Today, I'm breaking down the 8 biggest mistakes gardeners make when starting seeds. We're talking everything from overwatering to using the wrong soil. Stick around till the end because I'm going to reveal the one mistake that can make all your weeks of hard work absolutely useless. So grab your gardening gloves and let's get growing. Mistake number 1, starting seeds too early. I get it. You're excited, you want a head start, but starting too soon can seriously backfire. Your seedlings could outgrow their pots before it's warm enough to plant them outside. They become root-bound, stressed, and more susceptible to pests and diseases. Plus, they can get weak and leggy, stretching for sunlight they desperately need. Check your last frost date, then count backwards using a seed starting calendar. Timing is everything. So, be patient, my friends. Mistake number 2, using the wrong soil. Seed starting mix dries out incredibly quickly. Instead, use a lightweight potting soil that holds moisture better, giving those delicate roots a chance to establish themselves. If you're worried about the density, just grab a sieve and remove any larger wood particles. It's all about finding that sweet spot. Mistake number 3, planting seeds too deep. Some seeds need light to germinate. If you bury them too far down, they just won't sprout. A good rule of thumb is to plant seeds no deeper than 2 to 3 times their size. For super tiny seeds like lettuce, just press them lightly into the soil. Always check the seed packet for specific instructions. Don't guess, just check the packet. It's your best friend when it comes to seed starting. Mistake number 4, overwatering. Too much water can spell disaster for seedlings. We're talking damping of disease, root rot, fungus gnats, the whole 9 yards. Keep the soil moist but not soaking wet like a damp sponge. Use a spray bottle for more control, or try the bottom watering method. The best way to tell if your seedlings need water is the good old-fashioned finger test. Your seedlings will thank you for it. Mistake number 5, not enough light. Have you ever noticed your seedlings looking long, spindly, and kind of sad? That's a sign they're not getting enough light. Light is like food for plants, and without enough of it, they become weak and leggy. Seedlings need 12 to 16 hours of bright light per day. If you don't have a sunny south-facing window, invest in some grow lights. Keep those lights 2 to 3 inches above the plants to prevent stretching. Rotate your trays regularly to ensure even growth. Mistake number 6, not labeling seeds. You plant all those tiny seeds, so excited for them to sprout, and then they do. But wait, which ones are the tomatoes? Are those peppers or eggplants? Trust me, once those seeds sprout, they all look the same. Use popsicle sticks, plastic plant labels, or even a waterproof marker directly on your trays. It only takes a few seconds, and it will save you so much confusion later. Mistake number 7, giving up too soon. We've all been there. You plant your seeds, water them diligently, and wait, and wait, and wait. Some seeds are just slower than others. Peppers and parsley, for instance, can take up to 3 weeks to sprout. If your seeds haven't sprouted after a week or two, don't despair. Be patient, keep the soil consistently moist, and give them time. They'll eventually pop up, I promise. Good things come to those who wait, especially in the garden. Finally, the mistake that can make all your weeks of hard work absolutely useless: skipping the hardening off process. Your seedlings are used to consistent temperatures and gentle breezes. But the great outdoors? That's a whole different ball game. Direct sunlight, wind, temperature swings. It's enough to send a pampered seedling into shock. Start by putting your plants outside for just 1 hour a day, preferably in a shady, sheltered spot. Gradually increase their time outdoors each day, exposing them to a little more sun and wind. This process helps them acclimate to the elements and prevents transplant shock. If you skip this step, your seedlings will burn in the sun or wilt from shock. There you have it, the 8 biggest seed starting mistakes and how to avoid them. I hope you learned a few new tricks and feel confident about starting your own seeds this year. Remember, everyone makes mistakes, even seasoned gardeners like myself. The important thing is to learn from them and keep on growing. Let me know in the comments below which mistakes you've made before. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more gardening tips and tricks. Happy growing, and I'll see you next time.